guys, so for today, okay, we'll be discussing PAS1. Okay, so PAS1 is about presentation of financial statement. So this topic has been long discussed, okay, from the previous semesters, and for the first year, okay, sa basic accounting nyo, and for the fourth year or sa senior students naman sa inyong intermediate accounting 3. So this concept or this topic will be enumerating and describing the general features of financial statement presentation. So basically, this is just a concept. This is a theoretical discussion. So we'll just go in details and elaborate what are the general features of financial statement. Okay, then we'll also enumerate and describe the components of a complete set of financial statements. So a reporting entity, okay, diba? As we've discussed before, that it could present a consolidated financial statement, unconsolidated, and even when we say that financial statement, it has a condensed statement or a complete set of statements. So here we'll be describing kung ano ba yung complete set of financial statements. And I know you're all familiar with that naman, diba? Then we'll also state the acceptable methods of presenting items of income and expenses. And we'll also differentiate between the what's the difference between statement of profit or loss and other comprehensive income and the statement changes in equity. Also state the relationship of the notes with the other components of a complete set of financial statements. So through this topic, we also apply the concept of articulation, wherein we interrelate each financial statement. Okay, so let's say we are interrelating the statement comprehensive income to the capital statement. Likewise, we also can interrelate or relate the cash flow statement with the balance sheet. Okay, so basically, as I've said, this is just a concept. So by practical application, I'll be giving a set of YouTube videos and pre-recording videos so you could better understand. But sa ngayon, theoretical muna tayo. Okay, so let's start with the objective. For the objective of financial statements or presentation of financial statement, which is the PAS1, okay, it prescribes the basis for presentation of general purpose financial statements to improve comparability both with the entity's financial statement of previous periods and with the financial statement of other entities. So with this PAS1, okay, so ang pinaka-goal natin dito is for us, okay, to determine or to use the financial statement as basis of comparison din. Okay, so, di ba, for a financial statement to be more useful, di ba, kailangan yan maging comparable. Okay, so ngayon when we compare, we could compare it with the from the previous periods, o kaya we could compare our FS or financial statement with other entities. Ngayon, kapag kinompare natin yung financial statements natin within our own financial statement with the previous periods or prior periods, ang tawag sa comparison na yun is intra comparability. Intra meaning inside a company, we are comparing just the periods. Okay? So let's say you have the revenue this year. Then last year, may revenue kang ganito. So we are comparing that. So through this PAS1, we could have the basis. Then on the other hand naman, kapag nagko-compare tayo ng financial statement with other entities, ibig sabihin labas. Okay, sa labas ng client natin, okay, na paggagawa ng financial statement, ang tawag doon ay intercomparability. We are comparing naman outside, okay, of the company. Okay, so through PAS1, we could have the basis on how will we prepare that. And take note, guys, since this is a financial accounting focused, okay, general purpose financial statement pa rin ang ating scope. Okay, so ibig sabihin, yung nasa financial reporting pa rin tayo. Okay, so as I've mentioned, so let's take a look again. What is general purpose financial statement based on PAS1? So, general purpose financial statement are those intended to serve users who do not have authority to demand financial reports tailored for their own needs. So, we've mentioned that ang general purpose financial statements, these are used by the primary users. So, primary users are the investors and the lenders and the creditors. So, since they do not have the authority to demand, that's the time we have to produce the general purpose financial statements. Okay? So, these statements cater to most of the common needs of a wide range of external users. So, meaning, hindi lang sa primary users, this GPFS can also be used by the other external users like employees, government and their agencies, other establishment like school, even school, kung and the public and the general public. Okay, so kumbaga, these general purpose financial statements are the subject matter of the conceptual framework and the PFRS. So the very reason as well why we have this conceptual framework and syempre yung standard na pag-aaralan natin is because for us to cater the needs of the external users. Particularly, they need to have the general purpose financial statement as their reference for them to decide. Alright, so kaya tayo nag-aaral nito para masatisfy yung need ng ating external users. Okay? So, but before that, okay, so ngayon, as we've mentioned from the previous topic on the conceptual framework, what if there's conflict between the conceptual framework and the PFRS or the accounting standard? So, dito pwede PAS1. So, in that case, we'll follow what the standard says. Okay, so let's say sa PAS1, they are saying that this particular asset or element of financial statement would be recorded at cost. On the other hand naman, sa conceptual, sabi at current value. So in that case, when there's conflict, the accounting standard will prevail. So in this case, PAS1 will prevail just in case there's conflict between the conceptual framework. Okay, so for the scope, so let's think of that. So just in case there's conflict.